6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because you have rejected knowledge. I will also reject you, that you shall be no priest to me, seeing that you have forsaken the law of the Lord. I will also forget you and your children. You are forsaking my law. You are forsaking my commandments. You are forsaking my instruction. I will equally forsake you, because you can never represent me well anywhere you are. So you no longer matter to me. Application of knowledge is power. Application of knowledge is power. The day Chinedu came for employment in this school, Chinedu Ezike, he came with an application that he is a driver, that he has come to be a driver in this school. Then we decided to test him. By the time we tested him, we discovered he does not have knowledge of what he claimed he has come to do. But we did not throw him away, because we have other areas. We still employed him and tutored him. And when after tutoring him on steering, he knew he had knowledge in that area. And we handed a bus to him to start driving. What am I trying to bring out here? When he came, he said he's a driver. He knows how to drive. But when we tested him, that is applying what you say you know. That is what? Applying what you say you know. We discovered that he does not have full knowledge of it. And we began to nurture him in order to know. Now, when you claim to know something that you can't apply, you are not knowledgeable in that area. When you say you know, and you can't apply that thing you know, in order to get result, you are empty. If you can't make good use of what you have, in order to get result, you are empty. You don't know it. And for you to know what you do, you go for training, you go for knowledge. And that is why you are in school. You are in school to be taught, so that you will be enlightened. You will be educated about things of life. There is no vehicle you will give to the learner that he can't drive, because he is not knowledgeable in that area and he can apply it. You see it happening. If you want to prove now, tell him now to go and drive any of vehicles here now. You will stay here and watch him. He will move it. But I can't tell you to go to the steering, because he does not have knowledge in that area. But I can tell him to go to the class and teach physics. As he is teaching physics, he is applying what he knows. But if he's not getting result, there is no wisdom. Did you get the difference? What do we say? What have we come to do? No, there is a slogan we sing here about knowledge, wisdom, and whatever. Why are you in school? Why are you in school today? The first you gather will produce what? And the knowledge you apply will produce what? Excellent performance. That is wisdom. That is your wise in that area. What you don't know is bigger than you. become helpless. Why? You don't have the knowledge of what to do to face that challenge. And that is why God spoke through Hosea by saying, my people are destroyed. My people are perishing. My people lack understanding. Because knowledge is absent. Why is knowledge absent? Because you have refused to go for it. You have refused to go for knowledge. And because you have refused to go for it, you could be frustrated. You could be stagnated. Your second name might become going backward instead of going forward. If there is anything that will push you to go forward, it's the level of knowledge that is in you. But when you don't have it, you don't have it. And it will never fall from heaven. You will acquire it. You will go for it. And that was why the scripture said, because you have done what? Rejected it. It's because you rejected it. That is why you don't have it. And that is why you are facing the problem you are facing in that area. And because you have rejected knowledge, you will never shine as light. You will never matter. You will never be distinguished. You will never make a history. You will never shake the world around you. You will never look unique. You become a commoner. Why? You rejected knowledge. Now let me say this again. What you reject is what is available. What you reject is what is what? Available. You don't reject what is not available. So knowledge is available. Knowledge is what? Available. Knowledge is what? Available. If Osioma goes to the dining this morning and the food is presented before her and she refused to eat it, she has rejected the food. She has done what? Speak back to me. That if she comes around to complain that she is hungry, who is she to blame? Who is she to blame? So when hungry comes, that she goes over her. Now, if Stella Maris did not reject her own, the food comes within 1 minute, 30 seconds. She has emptied her plate. And also shifts her own. I like Romunia. Mind you, Stella Maris collected it in Pia and chocolated it. When hungry comes, this one will not be affected, but she will be what? Affected. Because she rejected the food. That is what is happening in our lives as it concerns what? Knowledge. Before you went on holidays, certain people were called and were given prizes because they had 60 over 60 in their world, mathematics. Now, somebody had 60, another one had 20. What is the difference? Level of knowledge. Level of what? Knowledge. Level of what? Knowledge. We are there in the same class, taught by the same teacher. So why did one of them get 60 over 60? When the teacher was teaching, the one that did not get 60 rejected the teacher's teaching by not paying adequate attention. Am I talking to somebody this morning? Somebody who wants to make history will catch what I'm saying and do something with it. Now, there are some parents that came here. Their children never received gifts. But they say, my son was helpless at home because he never received any gift. And the mother said, I know that this time they came to appreciate that gift for that day. At least I am seeing the effect in the life of my son. I know that this time is going to be serious. What has happened to you? Has that thing moved you? What decision have you taken to improve in your academic pursuit? came here to appreciate the school for doing that because it's affecting my son, my daughter, positive. How about you? Because you have rejected knowledge, I equally will do what? Reject you. Why? God is looking for knowledgeable men and women that will make history and shake their world. When Jesus came, he was not a commoner. He never did things the world has did because of the level of his knowledge. If there is something you don't relate on, it's pursuing knowledge. Knowledge will make you. Knowledge will promote you. Knowledge will catapult you to the top. Go for it. When we want to have occasion here, teachers will always go to pick those who are knowledgeable to prepare them for an activity. Those who are not are always left behind. When I discover, I will tell them, leave these words and go for those words. You are rejected. Why are they rejecting you? Because you lack fast understanding. GS is here. There are teachers that were engaged in teaching practice. You started which day? Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? And somebody came in on Friday or Saturday. Friday. The one you said that is trying to overthrow the others that started on Tuesday. Which day did that one come? Somebody joined them on Friday. And the report he brought was that this one has password, understand, that will be there since Tuesday. Oh, do something with your brain. See, first understanding comes via studies. He said, Jotham did what? Not Jotham. Daniel understood by books. He was able to see far because he understood by books, not by book. So he read many books. Daniel read many books, studied many books, and understanding came. He began to understand things that others couldn't understand. I was studying this morning. I stumbled into MBA. MBA. Natural born abilities. Natural born abilities. No matter the circumstance you find yourself, make good use of your MBA. What did I say? MBA. Say it again. MBA. Say it again. MBA. Say it again. MBA. Say it again. MBA. I was so happy to hear the report back about it. I appreciate it so much in this school. I wouldn't for anything like that. Try it again. What is the full meaning of MBA?
Natural born abilities.
What is the full meaning of MBA?
Natural born abilities.
Because I studied, I have given you something this morning. That is what happens. If I did not give you this now, and tomorrow I give it as a test in your class, the full meaning of MBA is what? MBA. Many of you write nonsense.
Nigerian bus.
Never break my baby egg. Never be brave.
Nigerian bus.
You will write nonsense, many of you. But if I give you this tomorrow now, for those of you that have first understanding, there are some of you, as you are living here, you are dropping it. Because you are more in the nature. What is the full meaning of NBA?
Natural born abilities.
Again. Again. There are abilities in me. I did not just study to discover that. I discovered that there are abilities in me that are what? Natural. That I can use to save my situation, overcome my challenges, solve my problems. Natural, born abilities. A brother one day told me, I am not a trained teacher. I am not a trained teacher. Because what you are doing, you never learned it in any 4 walls of any institution. Because there is no school that will teach the way you are teaching mathematics. And she was talking the truth. What was happening? My MBA was in action. My MBA was what? My MBA was what? My MBA was what? Can you put someone in action? There is nobody seated here that does not have a natural ability. Nobody. Everyone God created, He deposited something in you that will make you become great. But if you don't discover it, if you don't know, you will be acting like others. You have a choice to make good use of what you have. Even if that natural ability is not here, coming in contact with this school, you will be influenced by what? You will be influenced by it. Because as you are here and these teachings are going on, you are there to discover things that will help you grow. Things that will help you make a mark in this life. So knowledge is available. As I'm teaching now, I am doing what? I am exhibiting knowledge. As I'm teaching, you go to the class there, teacher stand before you. As the teacher is teaching, the teacher is doing what? Giving out knowledge. The books you have, any book you have, when I give it knowledge inside that book, and when you begin to do what? Study it on a very serious note, you will begin to contact what? Knowledge. With your phone, you get what? With phone, you get what? Not using your phone to chat group chat. Not using your phone to say, fuck you. Who are you fucking? No, see, somebody in America was the person from there. Is it America or where? Now, America come where discover what his son is doing with other ones here. And the man wants the school on a very serious note. Because that man there, I would like to have that kind of thing. There is something. He's a dictative. So there's something connected to his phone. That anything the phone here is doing only reflects to his phone. That was how he discovered this man. Is this man's father? Okay, not this man. Where is Kevin? Kevin is in that group. Come on, stand up. I see Kevin. And in that phone, this man with their head is their head. I would like to put that kind of thing for my phone. It's a good thing. I'm telling you. So that anything any worker is here with his or her phone. I will go. I will go. Yes. So I'm using my monitoring my workers. They are bombing. You know that kind of thing. I will get them up. And when I get them, I'm not going to let you go. Knowledge, Amaka. What did I say? Knowledge, Amaka. So, knowledge is all over. Knowledge is all over. See that, my dear? Knowledge is all over. You have to go for it. The knowledge will not come to you. You are the one to do what? Oh, go for it. Go for it. Apply it. Gather the funds you need to gather. When you apply them, those around you will be full of surprises. They will be full of surprises. They will be astonished. They will be baffled because of what is coming out from you, because of the kind of lifestyle you are exhibiting. That is right. He said, because you have rejected it, I will reject you too. Who will be happy with someone who is getting 0 in class? Nobody. With your father and mother, I think there is a child here that had 89 average. Is it 4 hours?
Yes, 4 hours.
And the child was the last in the class. 89 average. The last. And the mother was quarreling us. Even she tried to console her. Don't look at the position. Look at the average. The average of your daughter or your son is good now. Say, don't tell me that. The woman was not happy that the child had what? 89 average. Look at that. So you see how passionate your parents are eager to see you succeed. Have excellent performance. Why are you disappointing them? Why are you disappointing them? Here, you will equally carry the report. Say in this school, we have fed it to a triangular students. They are talking it here now. They want school now. We returned yesterday. They bought again. The students should go back to their hostel. Say what? I don't back to sleep. Let them go to the class and study. I don't know whether that instruction was carried out. They wanted to take you to hostel because you just came. Let them go to the hostel. I say, why? Let them go to the class. That is why they are here. When you cross this gate, you are bukuru. When you cross this gate, you are what? You no go talk now. When you cross this gate, you are what? Now bukuru you be. Carry book for your brain so that you going to happen. And you know what happened? Okay, you know what happened. You don't want to make a history. If you want to make a history, stand up. I want to make a history in my academic for sure. Stand. All of you are standing. You are standing. Stretching your waist. You don't want to. You are all standing. Now, if you want to make history, it's not late. It's not what. I don't know what your average was last time. But don't settle for anything less than what. You can't even say it. Don't settle for anything less what. Don't settle for anything less than what. Is it achievable? You have a choice. If you are not talking, talk. If you fail, you are necessary. You are not talking. If you get 9 now, you are going to say, come and repeat. I think it happened last year. The student didn't want to repeat. And failure to come back here and repeat. May you not find yourself at a level where you will not repeat SSL. You don't know there's power in the tongue? As you are confessing it, it will be influencing you. As you are confessing it, it will be influencing you. Before you know it, you are doing something that will get you to that 90 and above. It's achievable. If you know that it's known that 90 and above average is achievable. Shout the loudest hallelujah. Thank God for choir. I have the loudest noise from the choir. I thought the SS3 student would have shouted better like that. Eh? I think you are writing your mom. At the end of the day, we will call result. You are playing with that baby. Allow the mother to play with her baby. Let's look up. 90 and over baby. It's what? It's what? It's what? Sit down. Go for knowledge so that you can make it. When a teacher is teaching, be attentive. Consciously attentive in class. When you go for prayer, make sure you achieve something every prayer night. Don't go there, rest your head on the desk. Or you are sitting down, you are sleeping. And once the prayer is over, go back to the hostel, you will not sleep. You see the distraction. It's a bad spirit though. You pick book to study, sleep will come. Well, once you leave the book, come on, sleep no will come again. You must handle it. You must handle it. Because you are here for a cause. You are here for a cause. You are here for a cause. Don't allow that cause to pass you by. It is something that you must not toy with. God rejects those who are not knowledgeable. If you are here as a worker, there is no hard work matter when you are not knowledgeable. If you are here as a worker and you don't know what you have come here to do, because for these students to get involved or the confession we have made this morning to become a reality, the teachers have greater role to play. So when you get knowledge, you have something to pass across. When you are not knowledgeable in agriculture, you have nothing to put across. You have nothing to pass across. You go to the class, you are singing, talking, and dancing around. At the end of 30 minutes or 1 hour, you leave the class, achieving nothing. But you can matter in class as a teacher when you go for knowledge. That area of your discipline, you must make research. You must gather information. Do you know that information is currency? Each time we go, get information. If you want to have money, get what? Get information. Get information. I'm telling you, I'm getting information. I'm putting it to work. Because a time is coming. Those that will be students of this school will be highly selected. Because we will not have accommodation. So there will be serious restriction. There will be serious restriction. And then the paradigm you are gone. Maybe by September we'll start it. Any paradigm you are gone. To give chance for other people that wants to make history and make a man to come and occupy your bed and your seat. I'm gathering information that will make it be, and I started working on the teachers. These holidays I was on them. And as we begin our lectures tomorrow, I'll be moving down to make sure they are doing what they are supposed to do, what? In class. It's no longer a time of laissez-faire attitude. It's no longer a time of not being serious in class. Where in class teaching, nobody is listening to you. They are resting their head on the desk. That moment is gone. It will never happen again. Because I'm ready to slap them at the very beginning. Now, misbehaving this video. Information is currency. I know it, so don't serve as a setback. Travelers, don't serve as a setback. Every weekend, movement from Abuja to Lagos. Don't be a setback. Learn to sit down and study. Gather information. Gather facts. Gather what will make you be a notable teacher in class. As you stand
and teach, the students will fall in love with you. They will appreciate you. And they will start commending you.
And when you go to class to start, even the students are messing you up. Because you are not loaded. Can I hear every teacher here say, as you stand, I am too loaded to be a failure.
I am too loaded to be a failure.
I am too loaded not to teach well in my class.
I am too loaded not to teach well in my
Who is
class.
the teacher that is not standing and not talking? Are you loaded? If you are not loaded, sit down. You are going to be a mess in your class from tomorrow. Sit down. That means you are not loaded. If you are not loaded, you can't deliver. Can I just say I can deliver because I'm loaded?
I can deliver because I'm loaded.
Oh, it's not. Don't you see I'm shaking as I'm talking it? I can deliver because I'm loaded.
I can deliver because I'm loaded.
You are not demonstrating it because you are not sure of yourself. I am too loaded to fail to teach.
I am too loaded to fail to teach.
I'm a bona fide teacher. Can I hear it louder?
I am a qualified teacher.
I am here to deliver.
I am here to deliver.
I am ready to deliver. From tomorrow, the students will see another me
The students will see
in the area of knowledge
in the area of
because I am too loaded
because I'm too
for
loaded
me not to deliver.
for me not to deliver.
Can I hear believing amen? You should not be rejected, but you should be accepted because you are loaded with knowledge. Let me Genesis chapter 1 verse 28. Because you are loaded, it is something to go for. It is something to pursue. It is something that you will passionately go for. Information is currency. When you have it, you will move. You will be on the move. Look at this commandment from God. And God blessed them. And God said unto them, be fruitful. Be fruitful. God did not create you for you not to be fruitful. He planted something in you and gave you a commandment that you should be what? Fruitful. I hear this. Without knowledge, you can't be fruitful. Without knowledge, you can't be fruitful. That is why you should get knowledge. So the application of that knowledge will make you to bear fruit. The application of the knowledge will make you to bear fruit. So you will not be that sycamore tree that Jesus met with a fresh leaf in a season where the sycamore tree is supposed to bear fruit. There was no fruit in it, and Jesus cursed it. This is the season of fruit bearing. I am supposed to see fruit, to pluck and eat. But you are failed to produce one. So you are not qualified to live. I curse you to die. That is why, when you are not fruitful, your parents will not be happy. They will not be what? Happy. Look at somebody, 89 average. Just one man to get 90. But the mother was not comfortable. Only when we see 20 average, if I get only when we see 20 average, if I get 89, the woman was weeping, not happy. Only when we see 20, get the guy. So you are coming here. Your parents did not bring you here for you to become a liability or a non-entity. They heard about this school. And they know what this school stands for. And that was why they brought you here. Who are you looking at that is making you not to be serious with your studies? You workers, who are you looking at that is making you not to work? You are looking at stress. You are looking at fear. Your inability to handle change. When you have the right kind of attitude, there are people here who are hard workers. So are they not human beings? Are they not human beings? So why shouldn't I work hard? Then who you are seeing is somebody who is lazy. Somebody who is traveling every week. The person will not be every week. The person must have where to go. In a day, you will travel more than 20 times. And you will bear fruit. How will you bear fruit? You're not serious. You're not serious. Be fruitful. Can that make a meaning to us this morning? I am created to be fruitful. Fruitful. I am made to be fruitful. Look at the man that had 3 servants. He gave 5 talents to one. God has given all of us talents. That is why we are talking about what? NBA. It's a natural talent. 5 talents. And the other one, 2 talents. And the other one, 1 talent. The one given 5 talents worked within something with his talent and produced another 5 talents, making it 10. The one given 2 produced 2 talents. Adding to the 2 produced what? 4. But the one that had 1 talent did nothing with it. And he was thrown out of the kingdom. It was what? Now, the blessing the 5 talent man got was the same level of blessing that the 2 talents got. Why? They performed according to their abilities. And that ability of 2 talents was 100%. 2 plus 2, still not 100%. He was given 2 talents. He produced what? 2. This one was given 5. He produced what? 5. Not 6. Not 7. He produced 5 with 5 talents. This one produced 2 with 2 talents. 100%, 100%. And that was why they had equal blessing. Be fruitful. And the second one is what? And multiply. After fruitfulness. Without fruitfulness, you can't multiply. Without fruitfulness, you can't do what? When you are fruitful, multiplication will come. Umubanye will come. I think umubanye is the meaning of multiplication. Umubanye will come. But you must be fruitful for you to multiply. What is multiplication at your level? This time you have 90. The next time you will have what? 95. Have you multiplied? Have you multiplied? You have 95. Next one you have 96. Another you have 97. Another you have 98. Another you have 100. Then you settle there. Because wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of your time. Begin now to work for what? 100%. Begin now to do what? After this Saturday, the next Saturday, you are going to have your what? Test. Then when you have 5/5 in your test, you have started well. You have what? You have what? So this is the time. Begin now to take your study serious. So that when that test comes, that is part of your exam, you want to make 60 in maths, 100%. I looked at this one's result. Those of them that had 60 in that mathematics, they had 100. That means in their test, they have 5. That that made them to have what? I checked, especially those in essence who I checked their result. The 5 of them, they had what? 100. That means they know what they are doing in the class. And others are here following the sheepishly. When the devil is standing and speak, not singing. You that is not getting 2/5, you will open your mouth and say so that you refresh your brain and change your brain to have first word, understanding. Anyone who broke a stick is sorry happen. Where is the other man? This man that the father is always making noise here. Isn't here? We stand here. And you will look at him, you will join him. What is a performance in class? Far from you! Yesterday, the father was disturbing here. He was supposed to give my son scholarship. We are here to take one bus, that's a school. I'm asking for scholarship. You are supposed to give my son scholarship. On our face, every time, on our face. Can you figure out our face? Yana in 9 A's, he will have scholarship. We are programming him to have 9 A's. And that scholarship the man is looking for will come half and half. It may not come from school, the federal government will pick him. The state government will pick him. Individuals in the community will pick him. So what he will do is to encourage us by buying one bus for us. If bus is too much, you have to try the Hummer bus. Bus is bus. Because we are programming his son for air material. Jump, we are nearly 400. So when you are ready to achieve that, we will assist you to have it. This will give you scholarship. You are limiting yourself. Your hand should be somewhere where the government can take you and send you over there. You go care for everything that concerns you. Another state will follow suit. Now you become the state child. A national child, not local child. You must make history. I said you must make history. This is 3 years. You must make history. It's possible. In remaining weeks from you can use it to hit the cloud. Beyond the cloud. If you see it, you will achieve it. You will go for it. My problem is to get you to make the right choice. For that is possible for you to have it. And when you are fighting to grab it, we are pursuing you. You are running. We are chasing you. You are running before you know it. Newspapers all over in Kendere Mugini. No, what does that have permit? Don't you in Kendere? And all of our classmates will be sending congratulatory messages to them. Now see it happen. Will you be the one to be sent congratulatory message, or will you be the one sending? You have a choice. To be the one sending, or you will be the one they are sending congratulatory messages. It's a choice. Make the right choice and start flying. It's for your own good. Be fruitful and multiply. When you become fruitful and you multiply, what will happen? You will replenish. You replenish, you will shine. You become the lover of all. The next thing, you begin to do what? Subdue and have what? Dominion. Anywhere you enter, everyone will bow. Only a gentleman a booby. Hey, one biko. No mutaragi. Child Oriela. I start calling everybody's name in ancestry. I'm using her name as a reference point to get in touch with all of you because I can't call your names at the same time. So don't think I'm looking at the country in the blue. I'm looking at all of you. All of you. It is a goal that has been set. And only those who made the right choice will get there. This commandment has no special name. It has no what? It has no special name. Say, be fruitful, multiply, replenish the earth, and have what? Subdue and have dominion. What does this take to subdue? In all your subjects, you have 100%. That means we have subdued all the subjects. Physics, chemistry, CRS, biology. Each time they stand before you, you smile. I don't catch it. You are through. Why? You have what it takes to bring all the subjects under your foot because you are loaded with knowledge. Your teachers have loaded you up with knowledge. Are you a worker? What is the area of your assignment? How are you handling it? Are you a driver? Can you be commended? I thought the day parents here we are traveling. That we are going for burial. One of our drivers here was on steering. I don't know whether it was a trailer or tipper. Or trailer called tipper. Trailer. You know, this is when they carry big lorry, they think they are the king of the road. And it's like the driver of trailer lost control. And the driver of the bus carrying the parents simply and calmly fear. Now I can pick on one family. That is a professional driver. And what did I say? This guy is a good driver. They began to commend him for the way he did. Some of you will be on stand and they think, can you hear that? This is the man. Why are you driving like this? You want to go destroy our life? But that guy was calm. Now I can pick on one. You don't know what to think. Or you was calm now. He's a good driver. In that area of your assignment, what are you doing? How are you handling it? Are you joking with it in order to cause a problem? Or are you handling it the way you should handle it? So that you will always provide solution. It will not be a problem to this establishment. Be fruitful, multiply, replenish the earth, then you subdue and have dominion. Having dominion is anywhere you enter, you are in charge. Anywhere you enter, you are what? So for you workers, are you in charge here? Can I look at you and say, with this man, no wahala in this area. With this woman here, no wahala. And as a student, you are in charge over your subjects. And anywhere you are, Mommy Anchugo will be in love with you because of the level of your obedience. Anywhere you are, Anointing will be happy with you because of the level of your obedience. When others are being punished, you will not be punished. When others are being scolded, that you will not be scolded. When others are being rebuked, you are free. Even when you mistakenly be in their midst, that will cause mass punishment because of you, others will be released. No, this will cause this one to be punished because of this woman. All of you should. Can you bring yourself to a level where even others are involved in punishment because you are there? They will set them free. Can you bring yourself to that level? They are the kind of people that God is looking for, that He will not reject. Today is the first Sunday. You came back yesterday and look at the teaching you are hearing. Will you have a so that you can be on top? Make your parents proud. Make them proud. Make them be happy for God bringing you into that family. Don't be a disgrace to your parents. That is not why God sent you there. And for you, that is a staff here, we have a cause. We are going to work as a team to actualize 90 and above average in the life of these students. I didn't hear you say, I hear you say. It's because you don't believe. That was what you wanted me to tell you before you say it. We are going to work as a team to cause all of them here to get to that height of 90 and above average. It's possible. It's what? Possible. Not being magomago. Not giving them good when they fail. But the good should be really good. The good should be what? The good should be what? We have to be fruitful so that we can multiply. Let us replenish the earth of our nature. Anambra State, Nigeria, and beyond Nigeria. Let's say this school on the map of the world, where everybody in the whole universe will know that there is a secondary school called Royal Ambassadors Foundation Schools. It will become a household name all over the world. If it is possible, rise on your feet. It's not possible. Application of knowledge is power. Application of knowledge is what? Application of knowledge. Be a studio student. Attach yourself seriously to it. Especially this exam class we have called SSS. You are staying here for the period. And what the teachers have been doing with you. You want it to be in vain? No. You want it to be in vain? You should not be in vain. Should not be in vain. Everyone standing before you have the capacity to hit it, to make it. If only you believe, it will come to pass in your life. In Jesus' precious name. I did not yet believe in amen. There are school songs I come across because I was not able to write them down. School songs. We don't sing them here. But they define those that live in songs here don't go for research. They don't. The first song they sang here, this one, where I was unhappy. I'm telling you the truth. Oshe Baba. Oshe Baba. Is that the first song? Is that the when she landed? They say yeah, say yeah. We don't win. Well, what do you do? There are songs that they defy. Not these constant old songs we are singing. There are old songs we don't sing here that are edifying. They should go and research. Every day, that is the same common song. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm trying to catch you singers. We can't be singing one-time song. Huh? That one shows you are making research. There are many singers out there releasing songs every day that are edifying. They can't key in. What are they using their phone for? I don't know. As she went on holiday, she should have made enough research. I said, let me watch them this morning. Because they'll start climbing here. Not one song, the same song, every day, every day, every day. Get something you look for, even one song we don't sing here. That are not common here. I think there was a day somebody came here and sang a new song. I don't know what was that. I think it was